I like most about this production was that I really got to experience the Lion King experience, if that makes sense. Because I wasn't able to go to New York with all the 7th and 8th graders, so doing this play feels like New York to me. And I'm just so glad to be here in this moment today.
And the most fun part was learning all the new songs from The Lion King.
And I think that one of my favorite parts about this year's production is probably, the family that I made, but everyone says that, but also just like the experiences that I've learned from. I've really learned how to act a lot better and interpret characters that I wouldn't have considered myself aligned with. I've learned how to use a British accent and how to act in a way that I wouldn't normally be comfortable with, and I think it's pushed me out of my comfort zone, but also taught me a lot, which is a blessing and a curse at the exact same time.
My favorite thing about The Lion King is how many friends we were able to make and the people and how fun it was.
Some of the things I like about the drama program is how open and accepting it is to everyone. So this year, most of the people that auditioned got accepted and in some way a role, and everyone is represented. Everyone gets a moment, whether that's with a group or by themselves. And I think that's really nice to let everyone have a time to shine.
The thing that's most impacted me for this year's production of The Lion King is how the community really supported us and was always there to encourage us.
My favorite thing about The Lion King is Shadowland and how I made new friends.
One of my favorite things about Lion King is definitely the drilling. I know that is very, very controversial, but there's something satisfying about repeating the same thing over and over again until you finally get it right. I also enjoy being someone I'm not, being able to embody, for example, being Zazu and getting to be this snobbish bird is so much more fun than being an average middle schooler.
What I like about drama is that people in there are very supportive. They just pick you up when you fall. They don't really care if you mess up. I also like how people like Miss Ferguson just keep pushing you and pushing you and pushing you. Doesn't matter if you mess up, doesn't matter if you trip or fall, she's always going to keep pushing you until you do your best. And that is what I really appreciate from drama so far.
The community, the people in it, I think they really help make all of this practice feel less like work and more fun.
Stuart Hobson finally, after this long COVID break, gets to be in a cluster production. And the last time they had a cluster production I watched, it was Frozen. And I really, really enjoyed it.